Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today I apparently forgot to fix my settings. It's been a while since I've done that. There we go, and we need to fix that. There we go. Today we have Venom Ghosts here in the FV215B183. I never remember what this thing is called off the top of my head. Death Star, that's all you need to know. This thing is insane. This thing really promotes you using HESH, high explosive high explosive squash head, excuse me. Wow. I got coffee here, so it will get better as this episode progresses. Really? We get shot? Think by the bad chat there. What a T-54.
Track fixed. Let's roll.
Well, at least we just took track damage, so that's good. Oh, seriously? Hold on. Did it seriously just bounce off him and hit us? Let's take a look at that. Speed up a little bit, wasn't here just yet. Okay. So, supposedly...
Immobilized.
No, doesn't seem like it bounced off him. There's no scratch mark on him. No, I don't think so. I think it was just a shot that missed him completely and hit our tracks. Because it hit our outside track there, so... Yeah, there we go. The shot came in through there, glanced off our ass. So it did bounce off something, but not off the other tank, just our ass. Okay, speeds up to normal speed. You've seen this, yes. Get tracks, get on tracks. There we go. And we're on our way again. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. As I've mentioned many times, I don't watch these replays. Which sometimes gives you a replay that really isn't all that fantastic. But I think it's just so much more fun when the commentator doesn't know what's going to happen as to what he does. I find it so anticlimactic when somebody goes like, and he's just gonna kill him now. Yep, there we go, he killed him. And he's gonna get this shot in, but it will actually miss. Yep, see, there, missed. It's like, why am I still watching if you're gonna tell me everything that's gonna happen? I wanna know just as much as you do, and I'll tell you what I see and why I think so, and who, what, where, when, why, but just, yeah, no, not a fan. Oh, hello! Oh, well... Yeah, I was just thinking, should have taken a shot there, but that would have been into his tracks, and that would have been a high explosive kind of hit, and it wouldn't have killed him. And yeah, we just one shot on IS-3, 1500 health. Sucks being the IS-3. Oh, it's a T-49. Shoot him! Shoot him! Taste of his own medicine. He deserves it. Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. He needs it. Oh, he's getting away. No, T-125, get out of the way. Oh, we got a Ferdinand. Might be a more interesting target to shoot. Is he gonna peek out? Be stupid enough to peek? Wow, get shot from over there. Okay, 30. No, 30 is going. Nope. Hell no. Oh, take it. Yes. Oh man, just his ass taken out, but that's 2 tanks, 2 shells, 2 kills. I hear a Reaper medal coming in. This thing, I don't own one. I'm not really looking forward to it because it's one of those specialty tanks that is fun once every 20. Whoa. Wow, what did my voice do there? Once every 20 games or so. Well, okay, maybe not that bad, but, you know, it's not fun all the time, and most of the time it actually isn't fun and just frustrating, and then sometimes there's good games, like the KV2 is exactly the same. I hate the KV2. I know that everybody loves it for those, you know, magical unicorn kind of games, but I hate the thing, because I'm not a fan of all the shit games in between. One good game doesn't really make up for all the shit, in my opinion, but that's just me. For this thing, I wish we had an HE shell loaded. I mean, it's not like we can't kill it with this, but it's a kind of a waste to use a HESH round on. The thing about HESH is it is technically still high explosive round, just with better penetration. So we still want to be careful as to where you shoot in.
Enemy armor destroyed.
That will do. My god, this tank is dangerous as all hell. For the E100, I don't know, I would probably load an AP shell. How much does the AP do on average? Like 11? Yeah, 1150, so it wouldn't be enough to finish him off. If we want to one-shot him, we need a hesh round to penetrate.
Enemy hit.
Yeah, into his tracks, that was never gonna pen. That was always just gonna be a HE kind of hit. We don't really want to be in his line of fire, but an AP round now should be more than enough to finish him off. How about it being a bit derpy? Well, oh come on, reload. Damn. He's turning around here, he's like, nope, forget this shit. It's not gonna happen. Oh, can we sneak in a shot between the buildings? Come on, stay still, stay still, stay still. Oh, yes we can! Oh man, let's take a look at the stats. And here we are with the stats. Well, the reason this tank never gets dull to me to watch is because I only see the good replays. I never see the bad ones. I never play the bad games, you know? So, watching it is fun. Playing it, I don't know. I mean, these kind of games are definitely fun. So, Masterbatch first class, we got a Bruiser, Fighter, Fire for Effect, and unsurprisingly, a High Caliber. This is another thing, this tank must rake up high calibers. Because we shot the E100 and only did 500 damage and didn't kill him, we did not get a Reaper. I think a Reaper is 3 shots, 3 kills, off the top of my head. So yeah, sadly we didn't get one. Only walked away, wow, shared first place. 971 experience, doing 5k damage. But 5k damage on this tank isn't all that special, but it's still fun to watch, getting people just blown up. Oh man, it must suck being that IS-3. You still congratulated on it, congratulated him as in Venom Ghosts here, on his shot there, but oh man, that must suck being on that receiving end there. I'm not sure if I've ever been one-shot upon one of these. I don't think so. Not that I remember, at least. Let's take a look. Fired 5, hit 5, penned 5. Yeah, one of them wasn't really a pen though. That was that shot. We took 3 hits to the face, 1 of them penetrated, 2. No, this thing is still surprisingly bouncy, really. I think the turret got buffed a couple of patches back, which made it a bit more sturdy, but a bit slower on the turning, I think, or something like that. It was balanced out a bit as well. So, yeah, damage 5, killed 4. Sadly did not get the E100. That would have been nice if we one-shot him as well. That would have been a guaranteed Reaper, but nope. Yeah, I possibly would have switched to a AP round as soon as he saw that the E100 is coming up, because the Hesh is just not likely to penetrate him and do full damage. So I would have switched to an AP round there, wait for somebody else to hit him, and then finish him off. If you want to get the Reaper, you gotta work for it somehow. So we still walked away with 18k profits. Wouldn't have been that much of a loss, really, without premium, so that's not too bad. I mean, this tier 10 just bleeds you credits. That's in general, this thing bleeds you credits for the most part. So with a premium account, you might be able to just about not lose money. Well, we actually made 18k, so that's not too bad. And walked away with 1400 experience. So for our next replay, we have something different. Let's take a look, shall we? And here we are with our second replay. We have Ewok here in the PZB2. This tank is pretty evil. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is pretty evil. And let's take a look at what Ewok here is gonna do with this thing. It's certainly not the fastest tank out there, it really isn't, but 30 for a heavy, it's not too bad. A bit of a length spike there, that was weird. Come on. Yeah. And I don't want to skip forward because I have no idea when the action actually starts, but yeah, it might take a bit to get up to somewhere. Well, usually you get to see somebody on this corner, so let's see what happens. There's still a lot of people in base. Oh, come on. Get an enemy one. We get penned. so that's a spot where you can pin this thing. Apparently so. Well, we are shooting the premium rounds. We're shooting nothing but the premium rounds here, which is to be expected because this thing can really not pin itself. Really have depression, I think. Yeah, depression was an issue there. And we just annihilate the steward. Taking a bit of damage so far. Oh, artillery. Ouch. So we have a, what is it, Covenanter on our right somewhere. There he is. We have a line on him. No. Oh, oh, there he is. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Ah, darn it. A little bit too slow there on the trigger. Could have gotten a shot in. Oh, we have a tank up the hill as well. That might be dangerous. So the hill has been firmly taken by the opposing team here. We get spotted, probably by the T2 light there. And yeah, I saw a line there. There's a line there somewhere. Yeah, there we go. T2 is trying to shoot us. Okay, well, that's a nice way to get a kill. Didn't even have to waste a shell on it. But by now we're almost out of our premium rounds already. So yeah, getting him to suicide into us, that was a good thing for us. Meaning we don't have to waste a shell. Could be a little bit more sparingly with the premium rounds, but I do tend to agree that premium rounds on this thing are pretty damn necessary if you want to be in any way, form or shape effective, really. The normal rounds, they work, but it really isn't all that fantastic, so you really struggle with the normal rounds if you don't bring some premium rounds. So this is definitely one of those things where you need to bring a healthy amount of premium rounds if you want to be competitive. Oh, darn it. Would have been a nice kill for us. Oh well. More tanks up here. Miss. Push onto his face. Not with that, really. Another one. I'm just gonna circle him and finish him off. One more. Come on, there we go. T80 has pretty much no chance of pinning us. And there we go, he is gone. Bison is down there? Why is the Bison down there? Put one shot into his face. Two. Can't quite get the third one in. Ah, darn it, just too slow there on the Covenanter. Could have gotten that as a kill, would have been nice. Finish off the Bison. An M2 medium and an M37 still left. M2 medium, if he has the derp gun, he can finish us off in one shell, so we gotta be careful of him. I don't think I would go down there. A lot of people seem to get stuck in that thing. So that might be dangerous. Can we... Nope. Medium. Ah, just barely missed, sadly. Quite get the shot in there. So let's move around. So we can get a better angle from over here. Come on. Ah, he was right there in that bush. Yeah, right where that explosion was. I would probably just blind fire. I mean, the shells are dirt cheap on this thing anyways. So both the artillery and the M37 are down there somewhere. Friendly going in. Oh, there's the medium variation of this tank. The S35. It looked fairly similar. Oh, take a shot from the M2 medium. Come on, come on. So, that was kill number 8. We didn't get that one, the M2, and we missed like 2 shots, so this could have been an 11 kill game. If we were a little bit faster on the trigger on a couple of those, this could have potentially been an 11 kill game. So close, but still, 8 kills. I mean, is this thing overpowered? Maybe if you shoot premium rounds. I mean, it's not like you can't pen this thing. It's not that difficult to pen this thing, but you gotta be somewhat smart about it, and, you know, be a little bit creative as to where you shoot it. I'm pretty sure here, it's kind of hard to show you, but it has a pretty profound turret ring. I'm pretty sure you can just shoot it right underneath the turret there, right in the ring. Although we did get a bounce there. Well, that was a glancing round by the looks of it. But yeah, might be able to put in there. You have this flat bit on the front here, like right in the middle there. That might be a weak spot. I think this thing might be a weak spot. I'm not entirely sure. And there's the lower plate. There's enough weak spot on this thing, but I'm not gonna lie, it's still a pretty strong tank. Let's take a look at the stats. And here we are with the stats. Masterbatch first class. We got a Hand of God, Duelist, Fire Perfect, Shellproof, Steel Wall, no surprise there, High Caliber, and a Top Gun. That's just something that happens with this tank. I don't know how to describe it. I guess, is pretty much a Seal Clubber device. And I like that Ewok here put Beast in the title, because I'm pretty sure the last video I put up on this thing, I called it a beast as well, or the beast, or something to that extent. So yeah, I agree, this thing is a beast. Even though its armor is not unpenetrable, this thing does get wrecked every game. You don't come out of it with no damage taken, almost never. But it can bounce just enough shells to stay in the game and to do a lot of damage. So let's take a look at the team score here. Certain experience, yeah, unsurprisingly, walked away with top experience, pretty much double the amount of damage as the next person did. Wow, the enemy artillery had a good game with 1100 damage on a tier, what is that, 3? That's not bad. Not bad at all, especially in this kind of low tier game. Well played to him. But not the highest experience, surprisingly. Well, I guess he didn't spot his own damage. Detailed, fired 33, hit 30, pent 27. That's pretty good, but did fire a lot of premium rounds, mostly premium, so no shocker there. I would personally be a little bit more sparingly with the premium rounds. You can pen a lot with just the normal AP rounds, but it depends on what you're shooting at. As soon as you're shooting at your own tank, the B2, the PCB2, there's no question about it. You need to switch to premium. It's that simple. This thing can't even pen itself, or hardly can pen itself, so at that point you need the premium rounds. But a lot of low tier tanks, you really don't need it, but things like an M3 Lee, for instance, you can't pen them with your normal rounds, or hardly. It's ridiculous, but yeah, so those kind of tanks you really have to switch, and some of the heavies and stuff at this kind of tier, and a duck, and yeah, those kind of tanks you really need those premium rounds. But Matildas, you know, that sort of Matildas are even tough with premium, but yeah, that's his tank. So we took 38 hits to the face, 8 of them penetrated, 30 did not, for 1,000 potential damage at what, tier 3-4 game? That's pretty sick. Spotted 3, damaged 8, killed 8, 212 spotting damage, woohoo! And still walked away with 16k profit. With firing that much premium, that's still not a bad profit for a low tier tank. And because it's such a low tier tank, you get a nice healthy amount of premium bonus. This is something that a lot of people underestimate. But getting a good experience game in a low tier premium can actually be very beneficial for your crew, and that's why they're really not bad crew trainers. And a lot of people overlook that, but it's super easy to get, well, as you can see here, just 1500 experience is pretty much easy to do in one of these kind of tanks. So as a crew trainer, just continuously, so without a double, just being able to pump out 1500 experience into your crew, yeah, definitely doable with these low tiers. So don't underestimate the low tier tanks for your crew training, because they really aren't as bad as you think. Now for money, as you can see, not so good, especially if you have to fire premium in this thing, but for experience, they're not bad. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, probably subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.